a podcast that talks about music, movies, sports, and news. To know the people, promoting and sharing with the world a beautiful story. This is Frail Fragments Monster Classic. This is the Monster Closet episode 153, Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. It's a sunny day, but it looks like there's a storm coming somewhere, and it's hot outside. It's about 30 degrees. We're enjoying this beautiful weather out here. We're here with Papi Chulo, aka Ace. How you doing, man?
Doing good. We're chilling. I'm chill.
It's a better day today.
Yeah, better days, right? Better days.
I heard you just received some accolades.
Yeah. Some merit I wear with honor, so.
Enough respect, bro.
That's respect. I respect my boy.
You're sticking up for yourself.
Shout out, Breeze.
Sticking up for yourself in the real world out there. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
That's love. That's fucking love.
You can't be afraid to love, but you can't be afraid to kick somebody's fucking head in, right? Me, bruh. Sometimes you gotta lay a few slams on some people, bruh.
Shoulder strikes, you know?
Yeah, and then you can have fun after that.
Exactly. You're cool. You're sweet sailor.
Couple of fucking slams, and then you guys have fun after that. You heard me?
That's it. We're all boys.
Chop some fucking bacon off his back.
Exactly. Even if it is against any religion. Yeah.
Some people need to learn that they can't fuck with Sosa.
Jeez.
They can't hide behind their fucking little fucking boss man teacher or whatever the fuck they're doing. Crying home to fucking mama. Gotta stand up on your own 2 feet, bruh.
Be a man.
You know what I mean?
Don't
be asking the teacher if there's fucking homework, you heard?
Exactly. Be a man first and foremost. Treat me like a man.
Yeah. And if you got a question, you better raise your hand. Raise your motherfucking hand, see?
Hey, back in elementary.
Me and my boy Ace, we ain't playing out here, bruh. This is what it is. This is the Monster Closet, bruh. There's nothing to be afraid of over here. We're just chilling, we're cooling.
Like a cucumber.
You know? But some people want to come at us like they're fucking hard.
Yeah. Don't give me that respect your eldest shit. You feel me? Treat respect with respect.
That's right, bruh.
And love is respect. Respect is love.
Yeah.
But shit, man.
Yeah.
It ain't love for Diddy love.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a sentence in today. I don't know what happened.
Change his name to Diddy love?
No.
Yeah, you changed his name to
I don't like him. I don't like him.
What do you mean, as a businessman or a rapper?
Just as a person, I never liked him.
Person? Oh yeah, what you do personally defines who you are.
I never thought he was a talented guy. I guess he came across Biggie Smalls and they produced Ready to Die, but I mean that's my favorite hip hop album of all time, right? But
came across some Jews, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he had everything to do with that he thinks he did, right? Like, I think Biggie had his fucking play in that, and Biggie was a fucking talented guy, and that was Biggie's fucking album that took him his whole life to write.
Fucking prime.
You know, I just think Puff Daddy was there with him, you know? But if he produced the beats, I mean, there was some pretty fucking fly beats, like Unbelievable and Warning. You know, there was some cool shit, but if he managed him, he was just bloodsucking, right? And, like, that guy isn't who he is today without Biggie Smalls, because he would be a talentless bum.
He's probably collecting checks from him right now. Everything
he produced in a hip hop world sucked. Whatever his name, Pdiddy or whatever the fuck his name is. He's just a weird guy that wanted validation, went fucking crazy with all these parties. He's gay for sure.
He should make his own baby oil business.
Well, I mean, yeah, he can capitalize on this somehow. There's some way to exploit this, right? Because he's gonna serve like minimal jail time. He's gonna be out, and he's still gonna have money, right? I mean, whatever. Yeah, let's say he has 5 years, but that's like with time served as well. He'll get like, let's say 3 years or whatever it is, right?
He's doing jail time right now.
Yeah, and then he's gonna apply for early fucking bail or whatever, you know, like. I mean, this guy got off.
Yeah, the justice system is not right.
But I mean, you can't cheat the universe, bro. You can't cheat the universe. So whatever he thinks he's doing, he's getting off and yada yada yada. He's gonna have to pay for yada yada yada. You know what I mean? No ticky, no washi.
His lawyer, he actually got a standing ovation in court after the charges were read, just for dodging that fucking the drug case and you know, that Epstein shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of Epstein,
Of course they did, bruh. They locked the files. The cameras were fucking broken. He committed suicide.
you saw that shit
like,
from the jail cell.
it was so fucking bullshit.
1 minute is cut off from that video, and it's fucking freaky.
I didn't watch the video, but maybe I did. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah.
That was crazy, right? I mean, let's say I was a rock star, right? And somebody told me about, you know, there was this guy throwing parties with all these celebrities going to, they're going to be there and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to check this fucking island out, right? And I go on this plane, and now I'm on this list, and I get to this island, and I see, like, you know, maybe some girls that are younger. And then I, like, slowly find out that there are underage chicks there, and guys are fucking them.
Messed up.
So that would be my last Epstein party I would go to, right? But I would still be on the list. I'm giving the artist the benefit of the doubt and saying, yeah, you could have been on the list by accident.
Right.
But I mean, if you're like a frequent flyer fucking customer of this island, it's like you're a criminal.
Right. Why is
Right?
Ellen living in Italy right now?
Ellen's a fucking bitch, and like I heard she was
on it.
like it's like dealing with Satan. You couldn't make eye contact with her and all this shit, and you can't cheat the universe. Even if you're from Italy, this energy, this stress in her system is affecting her. I mean, and you know, whatever it is, she's gonna have to face
Face reality.
it's either she's living in heaven, or she's living in hell. I don't know where she is at, but I mean, you're gonna have to pay it some way, somehow, for all the shit that you've done. I don't know what you've done, and I'm not here to judge, but
Energy.
I heard she was a fucking bitch to deal with.
Yeah, the show.
And she looked like a bitch too, bro. She looked like a huge fucking
a lot
idiot.
of complaints. A lot of complaints from the inside.
Yeah, her staff fucking hated her guts, bro.
Yeah. That's messed up.
Yeah, so Jays won 8 fucking games straight, or 9
Let's go
straight.
Jays.
They're in first place right now. I mean, they've clicked. They don't even have the best team, but you know, I've catching the games. Their pitchers are battlers. Their pitchers are battling, keeping them in the game. 1-2 run games. You know, every single pitcher that they have on the mound is grinding right now. And the Jays don't have the greatest hitting. I mean, Guerrero Jr. is getting fucking $40-50 million a year. He has 12 home runs, bro. Or, you know what I mean? Or 13 home runs. Like, he's doing jack off shit offensively anyway. Same with Bo Bichette. But I mean, the bench is clicking. The bench is putting them on the table. The bench is clicking them into winning games, and they're grinding games because their pitching is solid defensively and their bench is good offensively. And congratulations to the Jays. I just hope that this streak doesn't end, which it likely will end because all good things come to an end. But my hope is that these star players that are making big money come together, like a George Springer, who's on fire right now, who single-handedly fucked up the Yankees. They beat the Yankees 4 games straight. That was a big swing series, right? But I mean, Jays are doing great. I'm happy for them. I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm a fucking baseball diehard fan for life. And you know, I'll continue to, you know, watch games even if they suck. But the fact that they're good right now, it's hard not to watch games, right? Like I love watching baseball. I don't know.
I actually want to go to the game.
Yeah, I took my kids to a game a few weeks ago. It was
Nice. How
fucking
was it?
awesome. It was good. It was good. Like, my kids loved it.
Yeah,
Making
with
memories with
open
the
dome.
family. That's what it's all about, bro. Making memories with the fam. I love you. Family.
You can see the CN.
Yeah, because we could see the CN, you know. I mean, it's just the magnitude. I remember when my dad first took me to see a baseball game in 1990 when I was 8 years old at the time, 7, 8 years old.
Sure.
And they were playing Oakland, and Jose Canseco was my favorite player, and we were at the restaurant watching them play. And this Sky Dome was like brand new. Like, it came out that year, or in 1989, 1990. So it was like, you know, 6 months to a year old or whatever it was. And we were sitting in this restaurant, and fucking Jose Canseco just fucking destroyed a baseball and hit the restaurant. And like, I still remember seeing the window, like, you know,
Nice.
bouncing. And it's these memories that you create with your family, because when I first remembered first couple of times remembered going to see a baseball game, or even now when you first get in and you see the magnitude of this place, it's like inspiring, and it's it's just jaw-dropping. And I wanted my kids to experience that this year, and I'm so happy they got to experience that. And a lot of things like Niagara Falls, being in the falls with my kids, like my kids had no idea what they're fucking getting themselves into. Like, I had a week off, and you know, they spent the whole first day at the water park, Americana. You know, I'm going to try the Great Wolf Lodge next time I go, but the Americana served its purpose. My kids don't know the difference anyway. We haven't been to Niagara, like I haven't been there in like 10 years, so I used to play Niagara Falls, right? So now I'm at the Americana with my family. They spent the whole day at the water park. I was on the slides too, a lot of fun. Besides that little scare my son had, you know, it was kind of scary because we were getting confident. He went down on a donut by himself, and he was kind of too small for the thing, and he was sinking in it. And my stupid mind, like I see this from outside of my body, and like I push him down the thing, and I go next, right? Because I wanted to help him in it. And when I get to the bottom, like fucking the lifeguard has him, and I'm like, oh shit. And he's like, Daddy, you know, like I'm like, oh shit, are you okay? He's like, yeah. And he was like kind of like shaken up and like a bit crying, and like I'm like, Elliot, I'm so sorry, you know, because I was worried going down my slide the whole time, and I just like knew I fucked up at that moment. And I'm like, Elliot, I'm sorry, you know. He's like, yeah, it's okay. I'm like, you were brave though. And he just started laughing, and he like snapped out of it, and he was fine again, right? But it's just like, fuck, like you know, I gotta like stop myself when I see those situations, and like, no, Elliot, like just come on with Daddy again, like don't go on by yourself, you know, like you're too small for this shit, right? Because my son gets really confident, right, and he does stupid shit. So it's like where my daughter would never do that. It's like, you know, I don't want to blame my son, you know, it's up to their father to have better judgment, which I didn't have at that moment. Yeah, my instincts were like, my ears were up when this thing was happening, when I saw he was like too small for this fucking thing, but I sent him down the slide and I fucked up. But it is what it is. They had fun for another like 2 or 3 hours after that at this water park, or you know, or hours after. Then we went to have dinner in the place. They had a Boston pizza, so that worked out nice. Then we went to the arcade. They had an arcade. I spent some money there, slept. Oh no, then I took them in the car. We drove to Clifton Hill, and I showed them all the fucking lights and everything. Drove them to the falls, parked my car across the street, fucking fireworks explode. They see this shit, they've never been to Niagara Falls. Get them back in the car, take the back way home through the falls. The next day, early in the morning, we have a buffet breakfast, get them in the car, bring them to the falls, park the car, and bring them down an elevator, down all this escalators, all this shit to the actual water, sit them on this fucking boat. And that shit's expensive, bro. Like 10 years ago, I went on Made of the Mist or whatever it's fucking called. It was like $17 or $15 plus tax. Bro, it's like $50 a person now, but whatever, right? Like, I just wanted to mention that because it was like a $250 fucking, you know, half an hour, but it was worth it. It was worth it because like my daughter, like I'm just putting myself in my daughter's frame of mind, who is actually taking this in. My son's just kind of enjoying everything that's happening, but my daughter at 8 years old is like taking this shit in, and now she's like at the bottom, and she's getting on this boat, she has the jacket, we're going into the falls, and she's like in the fucking falls.
That's meaningful.
And she she can't believe she's doing this. And then we come up, we do the Clifton Hill, we do some fun houses, and we essentially, I come back to a ticket on my car, which is fine. I didn't pay. Yeah, but I paid the ticket, but I didn't pay for parking, right? But it's like a bogus ticket. You don't have to pay for it, but whatever. I paid for it. It's $30. And I just am the habit of, I don't like paying for parking because parking's my thing in so many ways, right?
Yeah, I got that confidence.
But yeah, it was a fun fucking trip. And then the next day, like I was saying, we went to Wonderland that night, and it worked out because there was like a huge storm, and like we got there, and Idalia, my daughter, had her friend was there for her first time at Wonderland. We're Wonderland professionals, and her two parents were there, and we vibed out for 5 hours until close. And there was no one in line because basically Wonderland evacuated during the storm. We got there after the storm. We got on all the fucking rides. It was a blast. We had some pizza, and then Thursday was a day of recovery. You know, God kept holy the Sabbath day. We kept holy the fucking Thursday, and then the Friday we went to Sybil Point. Like I was saying, we had a blast, and yeah, we ate good. And it was just, you know, it was a cool, you know, week with the family. And Ace is fucking around with his phone and he's reconnecting, right? So it is what it is. Have a great day, folks. We wanted to jump back on here and, you know, wish you much love on Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. This is the Monster Closet, episode 153. We lost Ace momentarily, but he sends his love too. Peace out. We out. FrailFragment.com, at FrailFragment. This is the Monster Closet, episode 153. Again, it's Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. Keep it locked. We out of this. Peace.